everybody, this is Ding Ding TV. So we have Eric here. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hi everyone. It's so great to be celebrating the Year of the Dragon. Thank you so much for Ding Ding TV for sponsoring this amazing event. We have almost 1,000 people out here braving the weather to bring in this really prosperous new year. And I'm so thankful to Dinah Ding and everyone at Ding Ding TV for sponsoring and just being that cultural hub where here in Silicon Valley we celebrate our diversity, we embrace it, and we are better for it.
Okay, mention the diversity. What do you think about Asian hate?
Well, we need to be doing more to combat against all forms of hate crime. We've seen, particularly during COVID, the rise in AAPI hate and hate crimes. I'm so thankful that our District Attorney Jeff Rosen has set up a specific task force to go after and enforce our hate crime laws, to stand up to the bullies and people who would want to spread misinformation and hate in our community, that we're not going to accept that in the California State Legislature, where I'm running as a candidate to replace Assemblymember Evan Lowe, and we're not going to tolerate it in our schools either. And so there's more work to be done, of course, but by partnering with our nonprofit organizations, our public safety organizations, we're going to stamp it out and say that it is not welcome here in our county.
Okay, can I ask what is your priority for that?
Well, we need more funding. We need more public safety dollars to go back into our community so that we can enforce these hate crime laws that we have on the books. I think we've done a good job at that, but we need more funding to ensure that we have safe communities, and we do that by fully funding education, by fully explaining and embracing the rich cultural diversity that we have in Santa Clara County, and we provide more innocent bystander training. So when you see hate being spread in our communities, when you see the bullying, that we can not only stamp it out and hold people accountable for those that decide to do that, but we're teaching our children that we need to be more tolerant of everyone, not just people within our own communities, but with others as well. And that requires more education funding. It requires us to work together more. And we need to be making sure that we elect the leaders who believe in the values that we share and hold dear here.
Okay, that's great. And I have one more question. That's how do you gonna treat your community? I mean, how you serve your community better?
Yeah, well, putting on more events just like this, sponsoring more events, getting more funding for these types of events. This is how, this is the best way to serve the community, is making sure that the community knows that these events are happening and that we're fully funding these organizations and getting more money and more awareness. I think when we celebrate each other's cultures, we're all better for it. Our children are better for it. They grow up to be more tolerant, more understanding, and better civic leaders because of the diversity, and that's what's so amazing. We celebrate our diversity here in Santa Clara County, but we know that not everyone does across the country and across the world. So let us be a beacon to the rest of the country and the rest of the world that we can do better, and we must do better, not only for ourselves, but for our future generations.
Awesome. Eric, do you have any slogan for yourself so people can remember you, and people can just go ahead, vote for Eric?
Patrick.
I'm so
yes.
Sorry. Can I read?
Well, my name is Patrick Ahrens. I serve on the Foothill De Anza College Board, and I'm running for the California State Assembly District 26 right here in Santa Clara, Cupertino, Sunnyvale, and West San Jose. You can go to patrickahrens.com for more information.
Okay, go for Patrick. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.